team. Hello, it's Fitz. And you've been sitting down too long. You've been stuck at your desk and you've been looking at numbers and words, and it's time to get up. I think in this bizarro freak year where everyone is pinned down to a chair and stuck in their home working virtually, oh my gosh, no one's even getting up to get dressed or get their shower or walking to their car or walking from the car to the office and then walking around from cubicle to visit our coworkers. So giddy up, let's get up out of your seat. We're going to do some stretching. And yes, I'm pointing a scissor at you. But it's important. It's important that we're active. And here's the deal. Our joints are pretty special things. The shoulder brings your arm in this huge range of motion. How often do you move your shoulders in that direction, right? When does your arm go back here? And your hips, they also bring your leg in a variety of motions. So let's do this together. I want you to giddy up, get up. And sometimes I'm just blah, blah, blah talking. Today, I decided I needed to stretch, and you need to stretch too. So out of your chair, push back from your desk, and we're going to do this. We're going to put our arms up high. Like you can't even see my arms. We're going to put them up way high. Look at Michael Schwartz. Hey, Fitz, what's an Oh my gosh, Michael, that was forever ago. Nice to see you. Hello. And anyone can use the comment section to say hi to me, but I do want you to stretch now. So push way up high, hands up. And here's the deal. You can just push up, or you can arch back and stretch out your abs. Nobody ever talks about stretching your abs, but it's a really good idea. And when your abs are flexible, your posture's improved because you're at a loose, flexible abdominals allow you to bring your shoulders back. So bring them back. And now, same thing, hold those hands up high and push them forward. Oh, this already feels good. And then up and come back again. And yes, I can see straight through my camera into your office. Well done. All the way back. Good, now come up in front, straight up high. And we're gonna go over to the side. And yes, you can do this in your khakis and your slacks. In fact, you could do this stretch in a tuxedo or in a ball gown. So no wardrobe excuses. We'll go over to the other side. Hello, Facebook user. Oh, you needed this. This makes me so happy. Hi, Paris. I hope you guys are stretching with me. You can take a moment to type a few words, but then you got to get back into it. And now back again. Let's do the little arch. And then push forward. Good. And so one arm across your chest. Pull back with the opposite. And here's the deal. Fitness can be complicated, but it doesn't have to be complicated. There are 4 pillars of fitness: strength, cardiorespiratory, meaning you work in your heart and lungs, flexibility, and balance training. And while there is some strategy to it all, when it comes to stretching, you just got to move your body and put your limbs through their range of motion. Go to a point where you wince. You know, this feels fine, but this not so much. And when you see my face scrunch up, you know I'm getting a good stretch. This is for shoulders right now. But with strength training, you should work the same muscle group no more frequently than every 2 days, because your body, when you strength train, you're actually damaging tiny muscle fibers, and that's a good thing. And your body requires about 48 hours to rehabilitate, recover, repair, and grow stronger. And if you keep working, say, your bicep every day, you'll only have the breakdown without the rebuild. But stretching you can do all the time. You can do every day. You can do it once an hour. If you're sitting at your desk, set an alarm on your phone that says stretch, and then it'll go off and you'll do it. So take the back of your hands, put them on your low back, and bring your elbows forward. And this is easy. Oh, and it feels very good. And you know, so many people give me the I can'ts. I'm in the industry of I can't. And come on, like you can't stand up from your desk and do a little bit of this with me. Of course you can. So again, elbows forward, looks like that. Looks like this from behind. I'm modeling my favorite sweater today. Okay, and now we're gonna use your chair. So I'm assuming if you're at a desk, you probably have some sort of chair. So this is mine. And what we're going to do is face away from the chair and put your foot on top of the chair. And so now we're stretching your hip flexor right here, hip flexor and quadricep. And what I'm doing, the leg I'm standing on, I'm going to shorten it. I'm going to go boop, drop down, and I'm getting a much better stretch. So if you don't have a sturdy chair, you can do this by putting your foot on your desk, your kitchen table, the back of your couch. It all works. I'm so happy to see so many of you in here with me. And switch over, other leg on the back of your chair, and then drop down. Yeah, your body was designed to move. So many people just put the focus on weight loss, and I get it. Being of ideal weight is really important, but that's not the only thing that's important. You know, this year where everyone's stay inside, don't go out, don't exercise, has caused so much harm. And they say the cure should not be worse than the issue. And I believe in many ways, the cure has been far worse than the issue. So it's important that you take responsibility for your own health. And that's really what it comes down to. And doing something like this, even if you're morbidly obese, even if you have arthritis, even if you have heart disease, you can stretch. And now we're gonna face the chair, spin it around. Unless you're a ballerina, then you can use it the other way. But what we're gonna do now is put our foot up on the chair. Right there, long leg, and drop the chest. And so my brand of fitness is very much a no excuses brand of fitness, meaning I don't care what you got going on, you have almost no excuse. With a very few exceptions, you have almost no excuse not to pursue health and fitness. And so right here, you got a chair, you can do this. You can do this even without a chair. Shh. So this is a hamstring stretch. I'll move my sweater again so you can see what I'm doing. And these are great boots, by the way. I love hiking boots. I have a variety of them, and it's storming outside in Florida, so they're the perfect wardrobe choice for a day like today. And Florida is all over the place. I know the rest of the country is having ice and snow, and I feel for you. I wouldn't choose that for me, which is why I'm in Florida. But we had 30-something degrees a couple of days ago. Yesterday was 85, storming all day, and then tomorrow we're going back into 30s, which I can't figure out, but Florida. Good. All right, now we're gonna shove that chair out of the way. Feet wide, very wide as you can go. Okay, these are my camel pants, so I know you can't see my legs. I'm just a floating torso. We're gonna switch over to one side, keep one leg straight, the opposite knee bent. Just lean over there. And again, something you can do in your khakis. And we're gonna up the game. Are you ready for it? Same arm as your straight leg. Reach it up and over. I would very much like if you would put in your cell phone a reminder once an hour, get up and stretch. And you can spend as little as 2-3 minutes on it. And you can actually get back on this video because it will remain on my fitness page or my LinkedIn profile, whatever. Lean over to the other side, same thing, and do it along with me. Because it's very exciting to have me as a part of your day, right? And I feel like I'm gonna do this more often. So don't be surprised if your social media channel tells you, hey, Fitz is back, and join me. Good, and come right back up. We're gonna move back into the upper body again. One more time. Hands high. And pull, don't just lift. Push them up into the ceiling. And arch over to one side. And now we're gonna do a big circle. So I'm gonna move to the side, you're gonna go wee, up and around. So we're swinging in a big circle. Push. And now let's go back to the other way. And again, I can see you through my computer, and I'm very, very impressed with your range of motion. All right, hands down. Press them way down into the ground. Push. Don't just hold them here. Push down. And now look over one shoulder. over the other shoulder. And get back to work. Thanks, guys, for visiting with me. If you have any fitness questions or need a little guidance in any direction, you can always reach out to me. I'm at fitzness.com. There's a comment, connect button there on the top of the page you can always use. You can always reach out to me on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out. Let me know what your questions are, and I will gladly answer them for you. And again, stretching's an important part of your day. It'll keep you pain-free, injury-free. It's one of the really important components of fitness, and I hope you prioritize it. Okay, get to work, everybody. Have a good weekend. Love you. Bye.